GTA5, I am status 6.
A possible stolen vehicle. Approach with caution.
So it's stolen, revoked registration, uninsured. At the moment in time, you're under arrest on suspicion of theft of a motor vehicle.
X-25, I've got a vehicle failing to stop. We are currently eastbound on the A68. We're now continuing through the A68, coming through Harmony. We've got a specialist tactical unit, 2 specialist tactical units.
Oh, we've got stop stick up ahead. Here we go. Come on.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, but he's just had a blowout on the front offside. Stand by.
Yeah, moved over to the side. Let's get him bolted in behind this truck. Brakes on, brakes on. Ah, we shouldn't be doing this. We're not T-Pack, but no one else is going to do it. No. Hey guys, it's your boy Dodo Mcgee and welcome back to another video of LSPDFR, the mod for GTA 5 where we get to play as a police officer. Today, change is afoot. Lots of things different. I'm not going to bore you with all the details. We're kind of just going to see as we go along. Today's going to be a slightly different one because we are trialing a load of new stuff. Lots and lots of new stuff. First and foremost, this new station. The West Vinewood Police Station. This is, of course, based off of the Los Santos Sheriff's Department station that is on GTA 5 mods right now. Converted, of course, to be gloriously Andesite and UK, as much as we can anyway. Still a little bit of a work in progress. And the other thing that is new around here is we are going to be trying Policing Redefined. If you guys aren't aware of this mod yet, it is going to be a, well, it is quite literally going to be a game changer. Stop the Ped and 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗹 and Ultimate Backup have pretty much been the necessary mods for GTA 5 for quite a long time now. Policing Redefined is looking to change that. It is an all-in-one mod. I've very kindly been given access to the beta by the guys running the team, the likes of Astro, Echo, Marcel World, all them folk. They've very kindly given me a copy of this so we can give it a go. I'm not going to do a full showcase. If you're interested in stuff like that, I recommend a channel called Blue Line Vibes. I'd recommend the channel anyway, but if you want to see a full breakdown and showcase of the full thing, I'd go and check out his channel. He's got a couple of really long videos showing everything it will do. Today we're just going to be more going with it as we go along. So first things first, we do not have a Reggie. We have, what was this guy's name again? If I go into this menu and look at my partners, this is Officer Rees. So yeah, here he is. Yeah, there's a whole load of new stuff that comes with Policing Redefined. Not one that I've got time to go through right now. But then also new is we're not going to be using 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗹 today either. As I say, Policing Redefined at the minute kind of replaces Stop the Ped and Ultimate Backup. We're also going to not be using 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗹 today because we are going to be using Reports Plus. So hopefully this new button on my Stream Deck will make this completely seamless. There we go. We can go into Reports Plus. Here it is. Loads of new stuff. Before we start, though, we're going to make sure that we are booked on as the right thing. So we've got all of our details here. Our call sign for today. I'm going to try my best to start using call signs that I actually set that are dependent on the team. So you can see our team up here. We are the local policing team. We're not going to be in central Anderton today, actually. So we're going to be Anderton North. In fact, I'd more say we are going to be more out into the county. But yeah, we'll put it down as Anderton North District for the local policing team. Call sign Lima Papa 25. And we are a sergeant. There we go. We will save that. So that is going to be our stuff for today. If I can go back to the game now. There we go. Fabulous stuff. Alrighty. Our vehicle of choice is going to be the unmarked area car. Don't get this thing confused with a traffic V90 or the STU's V60s, which are a little bit faster. This is one of the unmarked area cars we've got for the local policing team. Can I remember the button to get Officer Rees into the car? There we go. There is a whole host of new buttons that I'm going to have to learn here, guys. So, you know, yeah, we shall learn as we go along. Let's test the lighting setup on this thing.
9 activated.
There we go. It's looking pretty good. That'll do. It's got the matrix board in the back there, which of course we can toggle on and off. And it should have some rear reds in there as well.
Activated.
And you can see nestled into, oh, if I come out the grass here, you can see nestled into the rear bumper there, we've also got an AMPR camera. So all of this should apparently work with, yeah, that's an extra thing that comes up there. But, ooh, I've got some keen binding things here. But there we are. There we are. Right, okay, so
activation.
AMPR is on, AMPR is working, and this car that's just gone past has got an expired license. So let's start our day with that. Now, as I say, the video is going to have a slightly different feel to it today. We're trying stuff out. I am not sure how well all this is going to work. Take this as kind of like a trial run. So we're going to have a little bit more of a chilled vibe here today. I also don't know to what extent that's a parked car that's got no registration there. Right, let me just turn the AMPR off for a minute. It is this car in front of us. I don't know to what extent 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗹𝗶𝗺𝗵 is working with everything I've got set up. But there we are. We're still going to try this. It was a very late turn there. Let's try and run this thing through.
X-ray Victor 25, requesting a moving vehicle check.
Copy that.
Oh, I don't think we did. Let's, oh, ow. Oh, okay. I don't know my buttons. Oh, no, this is the one I want. Okay, there we go. Right, plate check. Let's run it on. There we go. Delta 16 Hotel Mike Golf. Clearly,
Target's license plate, David 16 Henry Mary George is 10-4.
Alrighty, okay, so this thing's apparently all in order. Belongs to a Leroy Patterson. The expiration is all fine on that, but we need to do some checks. Okay, let's try and get this thing pulled over. Just using our normal LSPDFR ways. As I say, still learning the ropes a little bit with Policing Redefined, so that's why this video is going to have a slightly different vibe. There we go, got police slow on the back. Why not? We'll bang the rear reds on as well.
Activated.
Okie dokie. Now, I don't know to what extent this is going to work. Delta 16 Hotel Mike Golf. Let's try this. Delta 16 Hotel Mike Golf. Oh, it already comes up for me. Excellent. That is precisely what I wanted. Okay, alright, so here we go. So this is Reports Plus. If you don't know what Reports Plus is, by the way, my god, has it got a lot to it. But again, not doing a full breakdown of that today. So, our vehicle is a Huntley. Colour is sort of black. Leroy Patterson. Everything appears to be valid. It's not shown as on the traffic stop. We are on Mountjoy Road right now in the Vinewood Hills. I think that is going to be... Yep, there we go. We've got another tile here for our vehicle. Vehicle type, we can add that. It's a... I guess it's an SUV. There we go. Update vehicle type. See, we can do all this kind of stuff. Let's see now. Leroy Patterson has got a... Is valid registration... Oh, so that's still talking about him. Okay, we can look up the owner. Here we go. This is what we're after. I don't know why my images aren't working. I did install the pack that should give me a load of images. I'll have to double check what's happened there. So he's on probation and on parole. That's interesting. He's got both. Not sure what that's going to be for. He's been stopped 1 time before. Not shown as wanted. Everything is valid. He hasn't got a boating or fishing license. Apparently has got a gun license, according to this. And the license is valid. So that's interesting. Got no description. He's been arrested for breach of the peace, common law before. Alright, well we'll just see what's going on with him for the time being. Let's go back to game. There we go. Right. Officer Rees, are you ready, my man? Let's go and say hi.
X-Victor 25, we've got this vehicle stopped. Final position is going to be Mountjoy Road.
Roger that.
Alrighty, let's just go and say hi. Is Officer Rees going to get out of the car? I guess he's not getting out of the car. Okay. Alright. This is not the registered owner, by the looks of it. There was no image, but one can only assume. Let's see, we're speaking to the driver here. And I would like a driver's license, please. I haven't installed all the extra traffic questions. Questions are something I need to sort out for Policing Redefined. So this was Miranda Collins. A female born the 11th of November 1947. Okie dokie. Let's see, the expiration date is going to be the 24th of November. That's annoying. That's in the American format, but there we are. Okay, alright, let's just take a little peeky at so there you go, comes up with it. They've got an image. There we are. So current IDs. That is who we've got. Miranda Collins. So, oh, I've got lots of things open here, haven't I? If I get pedestrian lookup, I'm going to have to... okay, let's just put that on a back burner for a minute. So we've got me... I think I have to have it capitalised. It has to be written out exact. At least that's what I've found. So Miranda Collins, let's search for her. Let's see. Yeah, she's 77 years old, born in 1947. Lives on Vestry Road, down by the canals. Everything appears to be valid. Yeah, everything is completely valid. Except from the fact she's not on... she's not the registered owner, but I don't think I can check for insurance details on here, which is a shame. No, I don't think I'll go look for insurance. It obviously has the fact that it has insurance, but it doesn't say if she's on it. So, okay, alright, there we go. We'll tab back to game. And okie dokie. Well, I've got no real concerns then. Let's just see. Have I got any questions? I don't know if I have. No, I don't. Yeah, no, it's just just the silly default questions that comes with it. So, okay, that's something we won't be able to do today, but there we are. Right, Miss Collins, thank you very much for your time. You can go. Thank you very much. Well, there we go. That was a nice, simple traffic stop. Get the body cam turned off before I hop back in here. Let the controller know that we are all good.
X-Victor 25, this traffic stop is all in order. I don't know if it's some kind of glitch or an out-of-date marker on the ANPR system, but we are all fine. Can you show us resuming, please?
Copy.
System reset.
Wonderful stuff. Okay, we can get that closed down. Okay, and let's get back out on patrol. I should probably put my seatbelt on. Let's try again with letting the control know that we are State 2.
Show me State 2.
No, not what I wanted. Let's just do it the old-fashioned way, shall we?
Is required.
There we go. Do it that way.
Acknowledged. X-ray. Victor 2-5. Proceed to patrol area.
Wonderful stuff. Alrighty, well, we're just going to see what happens for the day. As I say, we are going to try and patrol these Vinewood Hills out into the county a little bit, because as we saw at the start of the video, we are down as Anderside North. Oh, sorry, Anderton North, I should say. So, yeah, we're just going to see what happens. So, without further ado, let's get into today's video. That is a tremendously pink car.
New incident received.
We've got a hit and run on Milton Road.
Yeah, why not? We'll get to that.
X-Victor 25, show me towards.
9 activated. New incident allocated.
X-ray. Victor 2-5.
Alrighty, let's get down there. It's not a million miles away. I think it's literally at the end of the road that we are on. Turn the matrix board off for a minute. I'm going to have the siren on just to kind of signal that we are coming through these winding roads. It's literally at the bottom here. So we are going to be State 6 very, very quickly here. Oh, there we go.
X-Victor 25, I am State 6.
There was an NPR activation. I think it's on the car in front of me. Let me just take a quick look at that. Oh no, I feel like the vehicle in front of me is stolen. That is what it is telling me. This guy's just standing in the middle of the road at the minute. Let me get a little bit more of a fend-off position. We'll have that matrix board back on and the rear reds. Alrighty, okie dokie. Let's hop out once again. And what I would like is everyone to just stop. So we're going to wait for these cars coming towards us to come through, and then I would like traffic to stop. Okay, there we go. What have we got here? Alright, well this is a Rebler. Definitely not a BMW X5. Let me see if I can get my partner to get out of the damn car. Manage him. Can you... Oh, exit vehicle. I need to tell him to get out of the car? For reals? Okay, alright. I'll be honest, I don't know if I like that. I'd prefer it if he just automatically got out of the car. But, anyway, in my mind, when it says a hit and run, I think more of a person being struck. I guess it's just more of a fail to stop road traffic collision, but there we are. Alrighty, let's speak to this guy. In fact, before we do that, let's see if we've got any dialogue here. Speak with subjects. Oh, I don't know who's who. There's no one else here, is there? As far as I can see. Let's hope this is Boo Anderson. What's going on here? Are you okay? Okay, someone hit my car. When I got out, they drove off. Oh, okay, that's not great. Did you get any information, what they look like, or a description of the vehicle at all? Definitely. Do I have my camera on? I didn't have my camera on. I gave the dispatch lady the license number, but it was so fast I don't recall any details. Can I leave? APR is located in a vehicle matching that. Okay. No. Hold up. Excuse me. Can you get out of the car, please? I wasn't quite done with you yet. You can't just go just yet. Oh, there's been an error with Policing Redefined. Okay. Not quite sure what's going on there. Can I still ask him for his driver's license? I can. All right. So, yeah, this is Boo Anderson. Born on the 19th of January 1978. Addressed to Hangar Way. Let's take a look on Reports Plus. We've still got all of this stuff open from the other one. Right, let's just try that again. Boo Anderson. Oh, dearie me. Right, Boo doesn't have a picture either. Let's see. Does live on 66 Hangar Way. He's on probation. Expired boating and fishing licenses. I'm not too worried about that. Other information. He's got previous for causing GBH with intent. Wow. Section 18 GBH. Hot damn. Can I open that? No, I thought I could open that. That's a bit of a shame. But alright. So yeah, he's got form. He has definitely got form. But it looks like the license in general is all good. So there is that. We'll leave that open for a minute. The other thing I want to do is run the vehicle through. Because it definitely said it was stolen. So I don't know if Grammar Police is working with Policing Redefined right now. We're about to find out.
X-Ray Victor 25, requesting a vehicle check.
Roger.
I'm not sure that worked. If I do it this way... license plate. There we go. So, Sierra Juliet 13 Uniform November Victor.
Target license plate.
Oh,
Sam
wow.
John 13 Union Nora
Deary
Victor
me.
Liz. A possible stolen vehicle. Approach with caution.
So it's stolen, revoked registration, uninsured, belonging to a 𝗗𝗶𝗀𝗶𝗺𝗲 or something similar to that. Let's take a look at what that's all about. It didn't add the details into my thing, so that's a little bit of a shame. Right, I already can't remember what it said. Sierra Juliet 13 Delta Victor something? Uniform November Victor. Okay. Uniform November Victor. Let's give that a go. 13 Uniform November Victor. Ah, it doesn't come up with anything because it's not a real plate. That was definitely the right one. Sierra Juliet 13 Uniform November Victor. Yeah, it's definitely coming up with absolutely nothing. Okay, alright. Let me take a look here. Now, the other thing we can do in here, so I've just added some of those things to notes, so that's all good. And then apparently somewhere in here, there's also the call-out information. Here we go. So these are some other things that I've been to. That was our traffic stop a minute ago. Oh, that one was one I was testing, so we can get rid of that one. There we go. And this one, that was definitely responded to, and this is the one we're on right now, so that was also definitely responded to. I was hoping I could go into it and find out some more information, but okay, that's also something. I thought I could get call-out information in here. No? Okay, alrighty. Well, that's a little bit of a shame. Back to game, I guess it is then. Alrighty, okay. Right, what we're going to do is... I still can't ask him about the thing, so I can't do all the roleplay I would normally do. So in which case, let's... tell you what, we're going to do this. Officer Rees, would you mind arresting this man? So we can go into him and we can ask him to arrest Mr. Anderson. There we go. Right. Mr. Anderson, Just turn around and put your hands behind your back. My colleague is going to do it. At this moment in time, you're under arrest on suspicion of theft of a motor vehicle. You don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned, something which later will line in court, and anything you do say may be given in evidence. The necessity for your arrest is to allow for prompt and effective investigation, to prevent your disappearance, to prevent any loss or damage to property. Shame I haven't got all the questions so I could do all the normal roleplay stuff that we have got. Let's ask Officer Reezy if you can also do the search. I know he can do the search. There we go. We're going to get him to do the search. It would have been easier to have moved him out of the way of the door, but got a different searching animation for Policing Redefined. Takes a little bit longer, but, you know, I'm not opposed to that. It's a bit more realistic. He's got a Zippo lighter, that is it. I also want to update this with all my own search items as well, but there we go. Got the ID card there for Boo Anderson, which we already had, so that is all good. Okie dokie. Now, apparently, if I can... There you go. Different escorting animation as well for Policing Redefined. Let's just move him over here just for a hot second, and then I will want... Oh, there we go. It's a different button to release them. Right, let's get Officer Rees to... oh, he is guarding. He's just slightly far away. In fact, no, seeing as he's over there, search the Rebler for me, please, Officer Rees. Got a baggie of heroin in the driver's seat. Oh, dear. Oh, dearie, dearie me. Okay. All right. Well, Mr. Anderson, you're also going to be under arrest on suspicion of possession of Class A. My colleague has found a bag of what he suspects to be heroin. I don't know why you'd have a baggie of heroin. Slightly odd thing, but okay, well, whatever. Same caution and necessities apply. Let me see. Now, if you're going to be just over here, what I am going to do is I'm going to get a van. But the interesting thing that we can do with Policing Redefined is, regardless of what backup you want, you can set whether you want it to become... Sorry, want to come to you code 1, 2, or 3. It's not massively urgent right now, so I'm going to get our van to come to us code 1, which means just completely normal driving. Oh, evidently I can't do that. Oh, okay, it has to be at least code 2. Never mind. Okay, so prison van it is. We'll get them coming to code 2. So they're not going to be blasting through lights and sirens necessarily. And we are going to come over here. Now, I've not set up a lot of my other stuff here. Have I got the right gloves set up for this? I don't know if I do. I do. Okay, fair enough. I don't know why I've done that, because the vehicle's already been searched. I'm so used to doing it all myself. Now, usually I say, for roleplay purposes, the Specialist Tactical Unit are the only people that have access to drug testing kits. But I want to show you guys what this is all about. So our van is just making their way down the hill here. Oh my god, please no. There you go, they're going to come through. Our van is here. Lovely stuff. They've run everyone over. GG. Okay, alrighty. So yeah, let's try this now with Policing Redefined. Going through all the boot controls is way easier than it would normally be. I see that we've got a bunch of stuff in here. We can view, we can bag evidence. This is just one of the many things we can do. So we're going to put the heroin in a little bag. All items moved to your vehicle's storage. Excellent stuff. And so from there we can view the bagged evidence. So here we go. This is all the stuff we found on him and in the vehicle. So it's the baggie of heroin that I am interested in. So let's see. So we've got that now. So narcotics testing. And so you see, we now have that in our possession rather than stored in the vehicle. Neat, huh? And it also tells you where it was found. So the fact it was found in the vehicle. So let's do a opioid test with this. We already suspect we know what it is because it says. But let's just do the opioid test. The test for all those things listed at the bottom there. And funnily enough, it is positive for heroin. There we go. So there we are. That is all good. Now, how do I bag some? Put that back in the bag. There we go. You can roleplay all this stuff out now, actually properly, taking the time. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I've asked the question in the past on the channel. Do people like to see the roleplay side of things? And I think people said they did. So there we are. Right. Anything else we can do in the back here? No, that's all going to be good. So we can close the boot. Lovely stuff. We can get rid of these gloves as well then. Oh, that's the wrong button. That is very much the wrong button. Let's try that again. Do that. Okie dokie. Okay, so we've got our two colleagues that have turned up here in the van. So let's see who they are. Let's see. So we've got our partner. We've also got Prison Van 3 are here. Let's see. We've got Officer Sandersky behind us. And Officer Kaiser. Kaiser? I don't know which it is. But anyway, let's see. We'll get Officer... I guess it's Kaiser. We'll get Officer Kaiser here. We'll get him to... Oh, there we go. Sorry, it's there. Oh, it's the unit as a whole transports Mr. Anderson. So, okay, we'll get them to do that. And then we're going to go back into Reports Plus to do his arrest record, which looks a little bit different on Reports Plus. So, we're going to take him. New arrest report. And look at all this we get. So you can see all our data up here, where we are. We're on Milton Road in the Vinewood Hills. That, we're not there. We're definitely not there. We're in Anderton. There we go. Alrighty. Pull from lookup. Officer description. Sorry, offender description. We can ask if he's been tasered, if he's had any kind of that taser deployed. Sorry, that's a no. Taser deployed. No other information, and then charge notes. Driving a stolen vehicle, not the registered owner. Baggie of H. Located on the driver's seat during Section 32 search post-arrest. There we go. Wonderful. And then charges. I've copied across all of my charges that I recently redid for Compulite. So we still have all of these. So let's see. Have we got... Is there a different one for theft? I can't remember if in the new thing... Yeah, no. So theft isn't in... oh, no, it is here. Look, there we go. So it's going to be theft of a motor vehicle. We will add that. So there you go. That's in there. And then also we are going to have drugs. Possession of a Class A drug. There we go. We'll add that. So there we go. Those are his two transfer information to a new report. And then we're going to submit that report. There we go. So that is all done. And we can go back into our game here. The van has gone. Officer Rees is still here. Now we've still got this vehicle to take care of here, so let's sort that out, shall we? On a code 1 response, we are going to ask for a flatbed. We're going to get that down here. Now this obviously might take a little while because it's coming code 1. It's coming literally, completely normal traffic. So we'll see how long it takes. I can see the dot over there, so it's not a million miles away. I think it's literally coming down the road that's kind of in front of us here. Just waiting to see if we can see it. Now again, I've not set this up. Much like you could with Stop Paired Ultimate Backup. There they are. Up here. Up here, please. Come on. Up here. Oh, they're stuck behind the traffic, aren't they? Oh, that's a problem. Oh, okay. Well, in which case, what we're going to do, we are going to clear the traffic control and just have everyone slow down. You can change what speed you want people to do in the slow down zones. So, there is that. But at least it allows us to have our truck come up and say hello. Hi, how are we doing? Oh, my word. Please note. Now, unlike Ultimate Backup, Stop Prepared, and all that good stuff, they will not they will not automatically do anything with the vehicle. So you'd have to go into the flatbed and tow the vehicle. There we go. As you can see, I've not set this up. I need to adjust that so it's all done correctly. But there we are. Vehicle has been recovered. We can get the body cam turned off. Officer Rees, I fear you're about to be run down. I fear I'm also about to be run down. Oh, God. Yeah, that's a sight, isn't it? Anyway, in all of this, we've still got the other vehicle that was involved in this hit and run. So let's jump on in here. Get our seatbelt on, and it's just around the corner. Now, I believe... activation. Oh, let's get the ANPR turned off just for a hot second. Now, I believe once I exit the area, much like Stop Prepared, the traffic control will just clear by itself. So there is that. Let's get System reset. And then we're going to go after this vehicle. Where are they now? They are way out there. We've got some kind of ANPR information on them. So, you know what? Let's actually...
Arrive. C9.
Let's get after them here. And we'll catch up a little bit. As I say, as you can see, still learning the ropes a little bit with Policing Redefined, but it's going to be it's going to be good. It's obviously still in development. This is just the beta version that I've very kindly been given to try out here. There's more functionality that is planned for it. As I say, there are things like all the questions that you would normally see in my videos. I'm going to try and port those across. They have done. Put out a pack for new questions already, which it will come with on full release, I would imagine. I've just forgotten to put that in. Yeah, I think there's also plans for a sort of like a version of 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗹 to be made. So if you don't fancy Reports Plus, remember that's completely different to Policing Redefined. It's not part of the same thing at all. Unfortunately, Policing Redefined doesn't talk to 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗹 in the same way that Stop Prepared does or would. So that is why I've decided to give it a go. I quite like it. I might stick with it, but as I say, I think there are plans for something similar to 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗹 to be made for Policing Redefined specifically. So the future is bright for this whole mod. As I say, there's so much it can do. I'm not doing it justice so far at all. There's so much more functionality that you can do with pages you have stopped and all that kind of stuff. So many neat things as well, little features with the backup options as well. But as I say, I'm not going to go into in full detail in this video. I just want to, play the game and put it to use, so to speak. As I say, Blue Line Vibes. Go and check out Mike. He's done a couple of quite long videos. The second one is like 50 minutes long, just to go through all of the features of this thing. So if you want to see what the whole mod is about in full, I highly recommend him, his videos and his channel as a whole, really. Does US stuff, law-based, but still a very good watch. Anyway, I feel like we're not catching up with this guy at all. Let's expand that map. Maybe I should have gone the other way, but alright, well, okay. We are doing our best here to get caught up. So let's just put it through here. I didn't think we had ANPR cameras out this way, but I guess I'm wrong. That's how we've got some kind of track on this vehicle. I don't know if it's going to fail to stop. Now, there are certain bugs with Policing Redefined, which the authors do know about. I think the main one at the minute is in relation to things like felony stops. But those kinks are being worked out. But we shall just get ourselves over there and see what happens. I'll try and get some backup called in as well if we need to. I've got a sneaking suspicion that this vehicle will fail to stop for us. But, let's just find out, shall we? These roads are very treacherous. A lot of fun. We don't come on these roads very often. I feel like it's literally, ooh, that's the dirt. That's not the tarmac. I feel like we only really come on these roads during pursuits. Very rare that we get like a call out down here. But there we are. I feel like I am slowly catching up, but also not really. Oh, that caught me out. Over the waterfall here, coming past the vineyard. Don't know what was going on there, why it was trying to get me to connect to the radio, but alrighty. Wondering what that hissing sound was. I assumed that was the waterfall beneath me, but whatever. There's a little bit of siren to get around this bit here. I am on double whites, so not ideal, but the game doesn't care. He's going to be coming out onto the main road any second now by the looks of it, out onto the A68. We won't turn up on him with lights and sirens going, so I'm going to actually... It's going to be that red car down there that I just caught a glimpse of. Just going to sneak through this stop sign here. He's currently blocked by traffic a little bit. What is this thing? Let's see. I think it's a gauntlet. I'm not 100% sure. And I think he's already clocked us. Yeah, okay.
X-25, I've got a vehicle failing to stop. We are currently eastbound on the A68. Vehicle is going to be a red muscle car, no registration at this time. It is one that previously described as being involved in hit and run. Speed's currently 70 in a 40. Traffic conditions are light, pedestrian levels are low. Visibility is clear, road conditions are dry. It is currently low risk. I am a IPP advanced trained driver, suitable unmarked vehicle with license signs activated. Can we get IPP authority, please? TPAC units towards, early consideration for MPAS and a dog unit. I've got no information as to the identity, age or vulnerability of the driver, and I've got nothing to suggest the presence of any weapons at this time. Is that all received?
Copy.
We are low on fuel. I was going to try and get that earlier, but there we go. Now, I'm going to ask for some backup here. Again, I don't know how well Policing Redefined is working with Grammar Police, but let's find out.
Requesting TPAC unit.
Attention all units. Officer requesting tactical backup.
Ooh. Oh, there's an issue with the configuration file. That's not what we want. I've had the notification come up to say that I'm low on fuel. That's not good. You stay there, Chief. Okay, right. Let's just do it this way. So we'll get MPAS in. And let's also get
Dispatching air unit from Central Station.
one dog unit as well. And then let's get a couple of traffic units into this as well. Let's just tank our game. Why not?
We're now continuing through the A68, coming through Harmony. We've got a specialist tactical unit, two specialist tactical units that are in front of us now. We are going to maintain commentary, but we're going to take a back seat. Moving in for tactical contact now. Stand by. Currently got 3 units in pursuit, 2 TPAC, 1 IPP. Can we have consideration for a stop stick to get up ahead, please?
What are these guys doing? I'm actually going to try and put these guys into tracking for the time being. I don't really want any more attempts at tactical contact right now.
We are just approaching Junction 2, I believe it is. Coming over the top now, sorry, Junction 3 of the A13M. And we are continuing. It is going to be onto Lancaster Road, heading generally southbound.
I'm going to have to make a pit stop here for some fuel. Oh, never mind.
It was tactical contact. It is still continuing at this time. I need to break off for some fuel. Stand by.
That's embarrassing. I need fuel. Give me fuel.
Roger.
I was literally looking at my fuel earlier. I thought I should probably go back to the station because that new Vinewood station has got a little petrol pump in it. But there we are. All right, let's go, go, go. Back out onto the main road here. I think they've continued southbound. They have. Thankfully, we've got MPAS overhead. Thankfully, MPAS is keeping us alive here in terms of keeping up with it. I think the other 2 STU units are...
Shit, dispatch! Suspect just got on the freeway!
Okay, he's just got onto the motorway. He's going southbound. So...
X-25, that is going to be southbound on the A13M, I do believe. Well, I'm still just playing catch up. We're joining at Junction 5, heading southbound.
Copy.
Let's just try our best to get caught up here. A little bit of a lag spike there. Didn't enjoy that. Traffic conditions are thankfully quite low. I don't feel like I'm gaining on that helicopter at all, which is going to be directly overhead at this point. But okay, we're getting there, we think. We're getting there. I can hear the sirens again. Yeah, I can see them up ahead now again. Alrighty.
X-25, just catching up with the pursuit one more time. Can we have another go at getting a couple of... oh, stand by, it's tactical contact, We are still continuing at this time. Still southbound on the A13M.
Oh dear, multiple sets of tactical contact here.
X-25, we've had multiple sets of tactical contact here. We've now got 3 TPAC units in the pursuit. Can we have tactical contact authorised, please? And again, consideration for a stop stick. We are approaching, joining the M4, Mike 4.
Copy.
Let's just try and get caught up a little bit here. Right, let's see if we can't get a stop stick up ahead, shall we? Oh, we've got stop stick up ahead. Here we go. Come on. I don't know if that worked.
X25, I'm not sure if spikes have been successful at this time. We are still continuing westbound on the Mike 4. MPAS still ahead, still got 3 tactical units, TPAC units, plus myself in the pursuit.
Roger.
Ah, come on. Textures, work with me here. Oh. Right, we're going to put tactics enabled on because we need to try and get this resolved.
Stand by, he's possibly going to be taking the off slip. Yes, he's taking the off slip, Stand by, he's taking it off. Oh, he's going to be rejoining again immediately onto the A5M at junction 15, I believe we are.
Copy that.
Speed's currently 70 in a 30. Traffic conditions remain low. Pedestrian levels also low due to the road type. We're going over the top of junction 15 now, correction. Still committed A5M towards the Miriam Turner Bridge.
Right, because we're on the bridge, let's try again for those spikes, shall we? That stop stick. Let's do that again. The stop stick in Policing Redefined is quite smart. It won't just put it in on some random road. They do think about it a little bit. Here we go. This looks good.
Police
Back up, back up.
responding code 3.
Yep, good stop stick. Good stop stick.
X625, he has hit the stop stick. He is still continuing at this time. It's a collision with a member of the public, a grey fugitive. Yeah, I can see. Yep, he's just had a blowout on the front offside. Stand by.
Can we get... So if I get stopped here... Oh, we've had the airport ARV. It was the airport ARV that got that. I've never seen the airport ARV come out for a pursuit before. That's hilarious. Right, come on team. Let's try and get this box now.
XX25, we've got a stack of vehicles behind now. We are currently 30 miles an hour. What would be a 50. Stand by, he's potentially spinning out. Let's try and get a little bit of a reinforced box on.
Roger.
He's still trying. Right, let's get in front of it here and just try and bring him to a slow stop. We're not TPAC, but we're going to have to try. Textures are not doing so hot right now. Let's try and get him moved over to the side here. I don't know why I'm the one doing this. Come on, Textures, work with me here. Let's get him moved over to the side. Let's get him bolted in behind this truck. Brakes on, brakes on. Right, come on. Let's get him stopped here. Come on. We shouldn't be doing this. We're not TPAC, but no one else is going to do it. No. Pushing into the other carriageway here. That's not good. Right, get in box. Right, hands up.
X25 is going to be a decamp, stand by.
Roger.
Out of the car. Out and down. Down. Hands. Get down. Watch for cross, guys. Watch for cross. Awesome. It's all you, buddy. I've got your taser cover. Excellent stuff. Good stuff.
X25, we have 2 detained.
Copy.
There we go. Good stuff. Now, annoyingly, they do all leave their sirens on, which is a little bit frustrating. So what we're going to do here, we are going to, in fact, no, we're going to clear the traffic control. I want everyone to stop. And then what I think I'm going to do, just so we can all hear ourselves think, I'm going to dismiss all of the backup and then get some other stuff here. So, 1 second. Alrighty, here we go. I accidentally dismissed Officer Rees, so now we've got Officer Jamone here, I think it said her name was, in her gleaming high-vis. Our van is just arriving. Not quite sure what the game plan is with them, but they're here. Well, there you go. That looks very nice and dynamic, doesn't it? Cool. We've got some people here. Alrighty, let's see. This chap over here was our driver. You, my friend, are under arrest for failing to stop at the scene of an RTC And then dangerous driving and failing to stop for police. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned, something which later rely in court, and anything you do say may be given in evidence. You got some kind of ID here, or you're going to give me your name. This is Joshua Graham. Let's see. I think the thing has stopped working for, yeah. Oh, no, I do have... Oh, look at this. Oh, I do have extra things. Okay, so we've got Joshua Graham here. Here he is. Here's his ID. Let's get that pulled down there. I will come back to you in just a second. Pedestrian lookup. Let's get Mr. Joshua Graham looked into. Joshua Graham. And let's see here. So he lives 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗶𝗺𝗶 Way. So maybe he was trying to come back home. He's been stopped a few times before. He's on parole for something. Revoked hunting license. Driver's license is valid. No data in system. I wonder if I could... Oh, okay, I wonder if I could add those in. That's interesting. Yeah, I could add that in. That'll be quite neat. Okay, let's see. Let's see. He's had ill treatments of subordinates before. He's been court-martialed under the Armed Forces Act, so he's a services man by the looks of it. Okay, interesting. Alrighty, that is what it is. Let's see. Oh, I've still got all those previously searched things. Oh, that's really interesting. That's really interesting. You know what? Reports Plus is good growing on me. It is. Right, let's go back to the game then. Our other vehicle, which I think is some kind of JOU car, is struggling to get up here. I don't know why it keeps spawning me STU vehicles. That's interesting, but alright. We can work with it. Let's get this guy's name. This was our passenger here. Let's come around here. Let's see, my friend. You're just detained for the time being. But let's see. Let's get your ID as well. Lexington Bryant from North Sheldon Avenue. We were driving down there not too long ago. Let's see. Lexington Bryant. Let's get him searched in. Very unique first name. One of he just goes by Lexi or Lex, something like that. Bryant. Search for him. Lexington Bryant. Here we go. Also got a valid driver's license. Stopped a couple of times before. Not on parole. And is not wanted either, most crucially. Not wanted. Has had some stuff in relation to a Section 4A public order before. And has been arrested for protection of wild animals. Or fine, anyway. He was fined in relation to the protection of wild animals. So there we are. Now we need to try and do the car, which is in a bit of a sorry state. Let's see this thing. Oh, let's do it this way. I wonder if I run it that way, it will give me the plate automatically. So this is a Bravado Gauntlet Hellfire. I wonder what that's based off. Sierra Kilo 63 Foxtrot Lima uniform. And it belongs to Mr. Lexington Bryant, who was our passenger, bizarrely. Okay, alrighty. Let's just see what, if anything, is known about that. It don't appear to have had anything pop up for the vehicle. But it said the vehicle was all in order anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. Where's our vehicle lookup? I'll try and give it a go. Let's see. What was the reg again? Sierra Kilo 63 flew. Sierra Kilo. I wonder if I need to do it all caps. Sierra Kilo 63 flew. Sometimes I found it doesn't work with... yes, it doesn't work. I think something bugged out with either Policing Redefined or Reports Plus. But, you know, that's fine. That's fine. We can work it out. It said the vehicle was all in order anyway. So, you know, I'm okay with that. Our traffic unit or ST unit are really struggling here. Alrighty, so we're just going to take a little bit of a step back and get everyone else to do our dirty work for us here. Let's see. Prison Van 14. Officer Murray here. Let's get him to search... no, let's get him to... search Mr. Graham. And then whilst that is happening, we'll get our other colleague over there to search the other chap. Let's see. Officer Hanson. Get them to search Bryant. Okay, so for Graham, we've got a large amount of money and a lockpick. That is very interesting. Over on that side over there. Let's see what we get on this side over here. That was a weird little squat. Okay. Slightly strange. He's got a police asp on him, so he's got an offensive weapon. And right, last but not least, why not? Let's just take it easy. Let's just take a break. We'll just do absolutely nothing. We'll get our Officer Jamone over there to search the Gauntlet Hellfire. Another large amount of money, another lockpick. So they're both going equipped to steal, and they've got a lot of money. So there is that, and him over there has got an offensive weapon as well. Okay. Why the hell not? You are... Oh, I wonder what to do about the money. Not sure. Alright, well, you're both going to be under arrest for going equipped to steal. And you, Mr. Bryant over there, you're going to be under arrest for possession of offensive weapon as well for that baton, okay? The same caution and necessities apply. Will add on to prevent any injury in relation to that baton. And loss and damage to property will be an extra necessity as well. Okay, dokie. Now, I've not had, since installing Policing Redefined, I've not had 2 suspects for something before. So this should be interesting. Let's see. If we get the prison van to transport... we can only get to transport 1. Okay. So there is that. Let's get them to transport Graham here. There you go. They're going to escort him. So let's get Mr. Graham's arrest record done. So Joshua Graham. Here we go. Right. We'll create a new arrest record. As far as we are... Anderton. Wish I could change that, but I can't. But there we are. Let's see. Ambulance required. No. Taser deployed. No. Charge notes. Failed to stop at the scene of an RTC. Then failed to stop for police. Driving dangerously. Striking vehicles. During section 32 search, found in poop, possession of a lockpick and large sum of money. Ugh, I wish I could type. There we go. So, charges wise, let's get scrolled down a little bit more so I can see everything. Ugh, come on. Let's see. So, we are going to have... We'll start with traffic, because let's do things in order for my brain. Dangerous driving, we'll have... I haven't done his... Oh, I didn't do his impairment stuff. I should have done that. Oh, that was silly. I should have done that. Failing to stop report of an accident, or the scene of an accident, I should say. Failed to stop for police, we'll add... And then, I believe going equipped is going to be under theft. Let's see. Going equipped to steal. Add that as well. And there we are. That is a full arrest report there. So, report manager, a new arrest has been submitted for a new case. Wonderful stuff. Okay. Go back into game here. All of that has happened in the background. We are going to need one more van here for Mr. Bryant. So, let's get that arranged, shall we? While they're coming, let's do a arrest report for him then. So let's go back to Lexington Bryant, search him up. That's the handsome chap just there. Alrighty, let's get a new arrest report up here. Again, change that to Anderton. I wish I could change that by default. Ambulance not required. He's not been tasered. Arrest notes. Now, what would be handy here is if I wonder if I open up that. Yeah, here we go. Can I... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so you can copy all of that across. Alright, well, I'm not going to. So let's see. Detained following vehicle pursuit. Passenger found in possession of a police asp. Lock pick located in vehicle on passenger side. So he is going to be arrested for Let me see. Weapons, offensive weapons. Possession of offensive weapon in a public place. And also then that, let's just tidy that up. Theft. Going equipped to, in fact, can I search? Oh, it does. You can just search for it. Going equipped to steal. Amazing. There we go. Lovely stuff. Submit report. And that is done. Here's our van. Perfect timing as ever. Let's get them to transport Mr. Graham here. Excellent stuff. We are going to need a recovery truck as well. Let me try asking for it with grammar, please. I don't know if this works, but...
X-Victor 25, requesting recovery.
Roger. X-ray. Victor 25.
Nah, I'm not sure that works. I'll try again.
Requesting recovery.
Stop. So okay. So it's not quite integrated into this yet. That's fine. As I say, it's all a work in progress. So let's get OB code 1 for this one. Get a flatbed for this Hellfire. There you go. They're going to get taken on out of here.
Tow truck. Responding code 1.
Now, while we're doing this, I don't know how many ties did we get in the end. Actually, let's climb over my own car here. Oh, we got. It wasn't quite the full house. They got 3 out of 4, which is still pretty good. Still pretty good. Now, one of the things we could do here, we could have put... Oh, my God. When did I get rear-ended? Holy damn. All right. Anyway, if we open the boot here, we can bag up our evidence, and we can take a look at that. I don't think I've forgotten anything, but let's just take a little look. View bagged evidence. Oh, no, that was from... Oh, I literally have all of it. Oh, okay. All right. Well, it shows me literally everything. Oh, okay. I didn't realise it would stay. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's good for me to know for future reference. Grab gear. Let's grab traffic cones, and we're just going to put out a couple of traffic cones just to help with what we are doing here. Put a traffic cone down here. 1, 2, 3, and then last but not least 5, and then we'll put our 6th cone at the end here so that it is all good. Okay, so it would appear putting cones out doesn't make the traffic spot the cones and go around it, but there we are. Anyway. Alright, so we've hurried up our tow truck a little bit. Let's get him to get this thing away, shall we? There we go. Definitely need to fix that little problem there. But there we go. Alrighty, is there a quick way for me to get rid of all the cones? I don't know if there is. Grab the sack of traffic cones, and I think... Yeah, so I need to come along and do this. So this is... Yeah, it will slow things down. However, it does, you know, it adds a little bit of realism to your roleplay, and I'm all for that personally. I know it's not everyone's thing, but you know, after this scene, this would work really well. Suggestion for the devs with this would work really well if the AI recognised the fact that there's a barrier and automatically tried to go around it. There are of course mods and plugins you can get that would divert them anyway. I forget the name of the one I used to have. Scene Manager, I think it was, where you could make like a new route for traffic to go. Sorry about that. You can make a new route for the traffic to go, which would work quite well in that particular instance. But yeah, if the AI would recognise it immediately, then it would just be a really good, realistic thing. You grab some traffic cones, you put them out, the traffic starts going around you. That'd be great. But anyway, that is all done for that one. Let's get that closed. Let's get the body cam turned off as well. Lovely stuff. Alrighty, well I think that is going to just about do us for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed that. I'll see you guys back at the the brand new station. So guys, that is going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you have enjoyed. We're going to do things slightly differently for the outro for this one. We're going to do this like we do on the live streams, so to speak. So we're going to have a look in our actual reports here. So let's just see the end results for this one. Let me see. So if I go court cases, which I already have open. My bad. Okay, so let's take a look through here. So Boo Anderton was the driver of our a stolen vehicle that was involved in a hit and run. He was the aggrieved, if anything, but yeah, arrested on Milton Road. Let's see, driving a stolen vehicle, wasn't the registered owner, and then when we've searched the vehicle, there was a bag of heroin located on the driver's seat. So there we go. In relation to theft of a motor vehicle and possession of Class A, let's see, he has had a grand total of just under £1,000 worth of fine, 10 months in jail, and plus an additional 1 year and 7 months of being on license after that. So so there we are. No license suspension or anything, obviously. Should have done some impairment stuff with him as well, given he'd been in an RTC. There's some neat features with Policing Redefined with that as well. But anyway, maybe next time. And then we had our fail to stop. So we had Joshua Graham and Lexington Bryant. Let's see. I never actually realised Joshua Graham was just 18 years old. Failed to stop at the scene of an RTC. He was the other half of that same job. And then failed to stop for police, drove dangerously, striking vehicles. And then during his Section 32 search was found to be in possession of a lockpick. So he was arrested for dangerous driving, failing to stop at reports of a scene of an RTC, failing to stop for police, and going equipped to steal. He received just over £1,100 worth of fines, 1 year, 10 months jail, with an additional 7 months on probation after that, and a suspended license for just over 3 years as well. Nice. And then for his friend in the passenger seat, whose car it actually was, bizarrely. Good spelling, me. Well done. He was found to have a police asp on him, and there was also a lockpick on his side of the car. So, possession of offensive weapon and going equipped. It looks like he has got somehow more jail time. Don't know how that has worked. I don't remember him having more of a history, but yeah, he gets 4 years, 11 months. No fines, no probation, no nothing. He just gets straight up 4 years, 11 months. Hot damn. Quite surprised by that one, but I guess he does have an offensive weapon on him. So, there we are. I hope you have enjoyed that video, guys. As I say, slightly different the way we've done things today. Let me know what you think of it. I'm personally very excited to see how Policing Redefined works and gets updated in the future. It's looking good. It's looking good. I'm also quite liking using Reports Plus as well. I'm enjoying that. If you have enjoyed today's video, then make sure to leave a like. Let me know down in the comments below what you think of all this stuff. The car, the new station, all these new stuff that we're trying out. It's been quite a lot today, hasn't it? But yeah, let me know what you think of everything down in the comments below. If you're new around here, then make sure to hit that subscribe button. Get yourself into our Discord as well. Get yourself involved with all the behind the scenes action, the votes, the polls for the end of the month patrol video as well, which will be going live probably by the time you see this video, actually. So make sure you cast your vote in there now, and as ever, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more British LSPDFR content coming every single week. But until the next video, I've been Dodo Mcgee, and I'll see you back on patrol.